Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi, Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Wednesday, June 17th, 2026. Well, this is a day that's got some kick to it. The sun today is at 26, moving to 27 degrees of let's communicate and socialize and exercise our intellects. Air sign Gemini. And the moon shifts early in the day into, you guessed it, the grand and glorious fire sign of Leo. I'm always in the gold when the moon is in sun-ruled sign of Leo because, of course, the sun is associated with gold. The moon moves into Leo at 5:05 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 8:05 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 1:05 a.m. p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And the moon makes mostly harmonious aspects until one big kicker later in the day. The moon makes a harmonious 60-degree sextile from 2 degrees of Leo to Uranus, the planet of sudden change and often chaos, but this is a positive aspect. Uranus is at 2 degrees of Gemini right now, precisely 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That is a do something different, take a calculated risk kind of energy right there. Then the moon at 4 degrees of Leo makes a harmonious flowing trine to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions, creativity and spirituality, at 4 degrees of Aries. And this is very nice. This is calm, contemplative, meditative, creative sort of energy. Very nice for that, for that midday siesta, as well as doing something creative. 12:09 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 3:09 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 8:09 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then we come to the real kicker here, which is the moon conjoining Venus at 5 degrees of Leo. Venus is not alone at 5 degrees. Venus at 5 degrees of Leo is, well, the moon conjoining Venus is it's just lovely. It's heart-oriented, it's soft, it's sweet, it's all kinds of good things. 1:28 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that occurs. 4:28 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 9:28 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. But here's the kicker. The moon is also directly opposite Pluto, which happens to be at 5 degrees of Aquarius. So the moon at 5 Leo then makes an opposition to Pluto at 5 Aquarius 1 minute after its conjunction with Venus, which means, of course, that Venus is directly opposing Pluto just a few minutes later. It looks like 9 minutes later. Venus at 5 Leo opposite Pluto at 5 Aquarius, 1:38 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 4:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 9:38 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Venus opposing Pluto is passionate but also power-hungry, and you could get into some real scrapes and relationship power issues with this if you're not careful. So caution is recommended under this energy. This is one of those rip the clothes off and go at it kind of energies, or well, I hate your guts and I'm never going to see you again kind of energies too. And that could relate to your finances as well. So easy does it under this energy. Then there are no other aspects for the latter part of the day. So we're kind of home free after that. So harmony, and then a moment of intensity, and then easefulness after that. Quite a day. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, and please do. starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy today, no matter what.